Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Nostalgia Merchants, and today on the channel we have built a team of legends on FIFA 14. Now, the way I've kind of gone about this, as you'll see, I've gone for players that are at the end of their career in FIFA 14. So a lot of these guys are like late 30s, some of them are even 40 I believe. But yeah, obviously there's a lot of players that are like in their prime at this time, like Xavi, Iniesta, Messi, Ronaldo. There's a load of players that, like Ibrahimovic. There are a load of icons or legends that are now legends that have retired, you know, in the last few years, or some are still playing even. But I really wanted to just go for like an older, like almost like the generation before, the last generation at this point. So players that are in their prime 10 years before this game. That's kind of what I've gone for with this team. And yeah, look, let's go through each player. And as always, if you want to see a full series or a full season of career mode with this team of legends, this would be interesting because they're all old and they'd all decline. So it'd be quite a hard one to do. The idea I had was maybe like make a Super League of 10. I think the Austrian League, or the Australian League, sorry, has like 10 teams and they play each other 3 times. And just like do like a Super League with the legends, of course, and try and win the league basically. But yeah, look, if you want to see that, if you want to see a full series, as always with all these kinds of videos that I'm doing at the minute, please let me know. It's something I'd be happy to do. The team of legends on FIFA 14 would be quite fun. And yeah, look, let's go through the team now. Of course, the Brazilian legend Dida in goal. I think he's one of the few that are 40. No, he's 38. I'm lying. But yeah, he got Dida in goal. Zanetti. Now, I know he's... No, he's not 40. He's 39. I'm going to stop guessing. You got Zanetti at right back. I mean, I don't have to say much about these players. We all know how incredible they are. Alessandro Nesta, absolute legend. Walter Samuel, really good in the Serie A back in the day for Inter. Eric Abidal, of course, Barcelona legend. Had some health battles during his career and came back and still was a great player. Gilberto Silva, of course, Arsenal legend, invincible. Brazil legend as well, like a World Cup winner, of course. Next to him, Esteban Cambiasso, another Inter legend. Is he 40? Probably not. Oh, he's 32 in this game. Wow. He actually had I think he went to Leicester not long after this. Maybe the season after. Of course, Kaká, not much needs to be said. What an absolute baller. And then we've got Ronaldinho, one of the best ever. One of my favourite players ever. So fun to watch. And just, I mean, the highlight reels alone, just incredible. The pairing up front, what a pairing this would have been. Didier Drogba and Thierry Henry. Now, I think we've used Henry recently. Was it in the last episode, the Invincibles team? So Henry has appeared twice in a row. I do apologise. There might be some overlap. But of course, he's a legend. I think this was his last season as well. 35 years old. And yeah, that's the starting 11. But the bench and reserves are pretty good as well. We have Julio Cesar, another Brazil legend. Quite a few Brazilians in this team. And yeah, he went to QPR, I think, not long after this, which is fascinating. Or he was already at QPR. He might have been at QPR in 2014, actually. Yeah, I think he was there now. Maicon, another Brazilian. I'm now realising, going through this team, just how many Brazilians there are. Ricardo Carvalho, that partnership, that pairing with John Terry, where they conceded only 15 goals in the league. I mean, and then obviously he was at Real Madrid as well. But yeah, Ricardo Carvalho, what a player. Just unbelievable centre-back. Clarence Seedorf. I mean, yeah, I don't know what to say about these players. They're so good. Francesco Totti. Like, just... I mean, it's a team of legends. Oh, Diego Forlan, that 2010 World Cup campaign. The master of the Jabulani. What a player. David Trezeguet, another one. I feel like I don't hear people speak about Trezeguet enough these days. Yeah, really good player on his day. Really, really good. And I just don't think he gets... Maybe because of the era he came up in, how good France were at the time. Maybe he just goes under the radar. But unbelievable player. Lucio, incredible centre-back. Another Brazilian. Is he 40? No, he's not. Another Brazilian. And it just shows you how, like, unbelievably stacked Brazil were for such a long time. Gabriel Heinze. I mean, legend was a little bit... Now, this was one I was like a little bit debatable on because I think he had a little bit of a mixed career. I put him in just because I feel like he is held in high regard. Yeah, I think Gabriel Heinze is a legend, is he? Maybe like a step below, so maybe that's a misstep on my part. But yeah, you've got Michael Essien, of course, legend, unbelievable midfielder for Chelsea. Alessandro Del Piero. How old is he? 37 in this game. I thought there was a 40-year-old, but maybe not. But Alessandro Del Piero, not much else needs to be said. And we're back to Dida. But look, that is the team of legends. I've obviously adjusted the ratings because if I was to do a series with this team, they'd all decline pretty quickly. They'd probably, a lot of these would be in their 70s by the end, not in age, but in rating by the end of the season. The decline on these older games, on older players, is crazy. I think you can get to the first game of the season and everyone's gone down by one. So, yeah, that is the team. As always, we're going to go into a game, but as I've already said, if you want to see a full series, maybe like a Super League, a shorter season, where we try and win the league, if the old boys, the golden oldies, and see if they've still got it, if you want to see that, please let me know. I'm compiling a list of all these kind of videos that we do, the ones that get the best response, I'm putting in a list, and then we'll kind of, throughout the year, we'll kind of just start ticking off these series and making some full seasons of some of these teams that I've put together. And as always, if this is one you want to see, please let me know. But look, I've been waffling for long enough. We're going to play AC Milan. It was the first career mode I did on the channel on FIFA 14. I thought it was fitting to play them. And yeah, let's get into the game. And here we go. The Legends against AC Milan. Now, yeah, look, an emotional one for me. Anyone that's watched the AC Milan career, the first thing we did on the channel, it was emotional. It was tough. I struggled, but yeah, playing them again. I actually don't know if I should have done this. Maybe I should have reserved it for like a series, but I think you know, we made quite a lot of signings, so it's not exactly the team we had. I made quite a few signings for this AC Milan team. You know, it went how it went. But yeah, the team of legends walking out. That is a scary team. Henry, Drogba up front, Ronaldinho, Kaká, Cambiasso, Nesta, like Dida in goal, like Zanetti at right back. Like, what an unbelievable team. And let's hope we can get the win. I mean, look, this team on paper is so much better than AC Milan. If we don't win, it'd be pretty embarrassing. Drogba pressing well from the front there. He needs support, though. Drogba's done brilliantly to find Henry. Henry, has he got the leg? Surely. Henry with the pace. Throw on goal. Can he do the finesse? He doesn't. Abbiati comes out quick to save it. I tried to get that trademark finishing like we did before on the last one, and it hasn't worked this time. We've still got it here. Oh, it's a ball through. Can he do it this time? Henry with the finesse. He doesn't miss twice. And Thierry Henry for the Legends gets the goal. And he's been good for us on these little one-off teams. That's two games, 2 goals for him now. Not that we're tallying up, but it's only because it was the last episode. What a little turn from Henry as well. Oh my God, the ball through the legs and the first time finish. That's actually a lovely goal. I didn't actually realise how nice that was. Abbiati comes out and doesn't get near it. Straight into the bottom corner. And the Legends are 1-0 up. Zanetti with the ball out wide here. Henry trying to make a run into the box if we can find him. It's not a bad one. Henry's in the box. It's a good save from Abbiati. It's a shame Drogba weren't on the end of it. I'm sure that would have been a goal, definitely. But Kaká whips it into Drogba, who doesn't get there this time. And I'll tell you what, we're causing AC Milan some problems. And that is half-time. And the Legends go in 1-0 up with a goal from Henry. A lovely little assist from Kaká, I believe it was. And that man there gets the goal. And the Legends are playing pretty good. Defensively, we've looked solid as well. I'm just saying, we could win the league if we do a full series, but it's up to you guys if you want to see it. I'm not going to make any changes going into the second half. I think I'm going to keep it the same for now. We're playing well, we're playing some good stuff. I do want to get some of the other Legends on the pitch, but I also want to win the game. So for now, we're going to keep it the same, and hopefully more of the same from us in this second half. We've got a free kick now. Gilberto Silva to whip this in from the halfway line. It's not bad, but it's been knocked on in the box. Cambiasso with the volley. And Abbiati saves it. It was a little bit of a tame effort, but had to hit it. It dropped nicely. It's a long shot from AC Milan. And I'll tell you what, long shots on this game are dangerous. We had a 9-goal thriller against Juve. It's 5-4, and I think 7 of the goals were from outside the box. This game's got a real long shot thing, and yeah, we definitely could have conceded there. And we're near the 80th minute now, so I'm going to bring a couple of subs in. Kaká's been good, but I'm going to bring Totti in. I'm also going to bring Diego Forlan in for Drogba. And I think, you know what? I'll bring Maicon in for Zanetti as well. And they are the 3 subs we're going to make. And hopefully we can see out this game. Maybe get another goal. That would be nice. Cambiasso into Henry. Henry, a lovely bit of skill to get past one. Henry's running through on goal. Can he hit it across Abiati? And he does in style on his weak foot. And Thierry Henry with the brace. He makes it 2-0. I tell you what, he'd be really good to use in this career. At least for like 3 months before he declines. But yeah, what a goal from Henry. Takes it past one, gets the angle, uses his pace to get away. And his weak foot smashes it into the far corner. And Abiati has no chance. And that is 2-0. Oh, what a ball out wide to Balotelli. Nesta's trying to get across, and it's a dangerous pass in. And Samuel gets it out. But was that from Montalivo? What a beautiful outside of the boot pass. We had to do some defending late in the game. AC Milan haven't been great, but that right there was really nice. And we could have something on here if Forlan can get to it. He's not the quickest. And Abiati comes out and nearly makes a mare of it, but he does well in the end. And that is the end of the game. And we do win 2-0. The Legends beat AC Milan, albeit not the best AC Milan side. But the Legends beat AC Milan 2-0. Thierry Henry with a brace. Surely gets man of the match as well. I mean, who else would it be? Surely. Has to be. We'll have a look at the player ratings. A 9.9 for Thierry Henry. He got 2 goals. Who got the assists? Was it Cambiasso and Kaká? But yeah, wow, a 9.9. Can't get much better. Nesta and Samuel, the centre-backs, having good games. The DMs as well, not bad either. But yeah, look, this is the Legend team. It feels pretty good to play with, to be fair, on FIFA 14. It's a pretty balanced team. And as always, if this is a series you want to see, a career mode, a full season, a Super League-style season, where we try and win the league with the Legends, please let me know in the comments, as always. But look, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I really do hope to see you again in the next one.